Hello and welcome back to another painting video. Today we're going to be painting our last Spectre, Sabine. So yeah, let's get started, and we're going to do her skin similar to how we did Ezra's skin. So we're going to put this pale flesh down first and then do like a brown wash with it later. I think that's probably the best way to do this for her, just in the little bits of experimentation I've done with the skin tones. So let's get our color here, and we'll just work all that into the face here. And even just right there. The neck parts I always like, you gotta do them early because I'll forget if I don't do it. And then for her arm, she has bare arms. Right about here. And in there. She does have like a lot of designs on her armor, which is going to be a challenge for me, for my wiggly ass, but we'll see how it goes. So all the road maps have been shown now. I mean, you're going to be seeing this video a long time. I mean, in August you'll see it, but the road maps have been announced for Shatterpoint and all that stuff now. We got a good glimpse of stuff that's coming. They got some Rogue One. They got all the Rogue One guys coming. They got the Clone Commando squad from Republic Commando coming. That's gonna be sick. They got like an all Jedi pack coming. We're gonna use Black Templar right now. They have an all Jedi pack coming, which is also really cool. They have some, they have the pack of the, I don't know if you remember this, but in the Clone Wars show, there's an episode where Kit Fisto goes to arrest Grievous in his like castle, and they have like he's got his like Mon Calamari friend there. He's also a Jedi, so that set's coming with those clones. So that's cool. They have the Aqua droids and the shark separatist guy from the Clone Wars coming too. That's also really cool. So yeah, they got a lot of stuff coming that's exciting because it's, you know, they're not slowing down for this game, and they're just gonna keep supporting it, so it's awesome. They also have like Lando from Empire and some others as well. I think so. There's a couple, like there's a black and a black gray that we're gonna use on her, so we'll do black for all of this. And of course it's not like, of course it overlaps the skin a little bit. I mean, I guess we can paint the whole thing and then, oh no, because it's an orange. Because it's a color that we need it to be a white for. So let's just that was pretty messy. And we'll do straps here. I just did. I just touched the bottom of her arm there. So that sucks. We'll fix all that. Okay. So that's the black. Oh wait, her hair. Her hair is also black. With highlights in it that are orange, but my wife has requested purple, so we will be putting purple highlights into her hair. Similar to how we did Ezra's. For some reason I have like a death grip on this brush today. Try to loosen up my grip a little bit, or else I'm gonna hurt my hands. Okay. And then while that's wet, we can get the purple in there. Let's put this blue violet in there, just to help blend it in a little bit better. Oops. Don't want it too wet, but let's just take it and glaze it on right here. Just like that. And we'll just let that kind of dry, and it should go a little more transparent. If it doesn't, we can always put a black wash over the top of it. Now let's go to a dark gray here, or yeah, dark gray or a black gray if you have it. Either of those work. You want just a little bit of variation in this. Oh, actually, you know what, while we're here, instead of doing that first, let's go back to our skin tone and just fix those spots here that we hit, because it's gonna need some time to dry. So just fix her arms a bit, especially like as it gets like closer to the bands there. That was only the real spot that we messed up on that one, I think. Okay. So now we'll go to that gray, that dark gray, and we're gonna get her shirt. This is going to go on the rest of the shirt here. Keep hearing a noise like there's a cat in here eating plastic, because for some reason cats love eating plastic. Wait, why is that two different? There's like another layer here. Maybe it's just a line on the shirt. Because usually that would denote like another section, but I don't have a good look at her back on any reference right now that I have in front of me, so we're just going to treat it as just another part of the shirt, just like another fold or something. over there. Try to get as much under there as we can. Try not to get too much over painted here. It is really tight though, so just take your time a bit and just try to get it as best you can. And just know that you're gonna mess up a little bit in here, unless you have like the pointiest brush in the world and the steadiest hands in the world. It's okay if we get the armor on some of the spots. We're gonna paint it with paint, so some of it anyway, not all of it. So just try to be careful. I was like, did I hit that? No, that's just the... Just kind of favor towards the shoulder pad there to get the rest of the sleeve. That one we can leave. And we'll have to clean that up too, like we did with the stuff earlier. So we're also going to get the gloves here. You just gotta kind of be careful around those edges because you want to get the underside of the gloves, but you don't want to hit the skin. You can help it. It just makes more cleanup for us at the end. And we don't want to do that. Okay, there's those, and then we get her boots, and then that'll be it for this color. So just go in the boots and avoid the little armor plates that are on it. So any other, no. We're gonna have to do some cleanup on the skin for sure. Because we have, oops. As he goes down and hits the thing that he said not to hit. There's one boot. And then the next boot. So like you think about the roadmap is that a lot of it is next year, and I'm like, I don't want to wait till next year. I want it now. Especially for like even Crisis Protocol. Like, I want Nova now. I've wanted Nova forever. But he doesn't come out till Q1 of 25. So I'm like, this might as well be forever from now. But it's nice that they're showing what they're working on. You know, it's not like Games Workshop where they're like, hey, this thing comes out next week. Okay, so now let's go back into the skin here really quick. Just clean up around the edges there. Any spots that we might have got with the gloves and the sleeves. Looks like we did a pretty good job. Just fix a little mistake here. Whatever. Okay, now we go to the pants. The inside of her pants are going to be this German camo beige. And these ones are nice because it has a nice clear separation here. You can see the line on her body. That's where the separations are. So we'll just fill that in. Let me just go over here to it's like this one's a little tough to see, but we can kind of see it under here. There we go. And then for the rest of the brown, we're going to use Gorguntifer. Give it a shake. So that's going to even cover her holsters and everything. It's like the same brown. All the straps and everything. So we'll just belt all of this. Get it under here. Since it's a black that we're on those knee pads, we can kind of favor towards them a little bit to avoid hitting other areas. Since it's the brown won't really show over the black. It's just a little way to help. Same thing here, we can, as we get over the other colors here, we can favor towards the black so that we don't get stuff like that happening. Really quick, I'm gonna clean my brush off and grab that little spot there. Just grabbed it so it wasn't as bright. And we can take all that out too. So we're in here. Rest of that. I want this part here. So those are her pants, all taken care of. Now we can go to the armor. This is going to be a little tough here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this orange first. We're going to take our Gryph-hound orange, which is a lot of her stuff is orange. So I think this shoulder pad is orange. The elbow pads are also orange. If you don't know who Sabine is from Rebels, or if you just watched like Ahsoka, and don't know who she is, she's like an artist. She does a lot of the like tagging and stuff. She made the symbol of the Phoenix Squadron. So I'm gonna put this like a little circle right here, because that's what we're gonna do. And I think that's it for the orange on her. So she's an artist. She's a Jedi now, kind of. And yeah, so let me get this purple. What purple were we gonna use? This one, this Luxian purple. It was like the closest to this purple violet color that I had, and I think it just looks good, so we're gonna just put that there on these little spots. Get the knee pads. This one's mostly white, except it has like stripes of purple on the side. So we'll just do that. Clean that up with a finger. The armor is mostly, oh, we have a big old black spot. We can't have that when we're doing contrast paint, so we can take the white paint really quick and get over that, because you can't have, contrast won't really show over dark colors like this, so you have to clean them up as best you can there. And then even for like this one, it has like stripes in it, so while we're here we can maybe try to do a stripe like that. So you can't really see it, but so while that's drying, we'll get the other parts here. So we'll get the shoulder pieces. We can even take this into the hair a bit and do like a purple wash over the hair that we have. That's gonna help a bit in there too. So now we can go to the armor, which is like that. And then her shoulder pad, I think it's just like her other one is just like silver or gray. So we're gonna take our gunmetal color now. get this one. And then we'll get the blasters as well. And then we have missed a spot in her hand here. We'll just get that really quick. Go back into the metallic here to get this blaster. Okay. And then while we have it, let's take this bigger brush here and get like these guys. These little shards that are in here. We could probably paint them gray, but this looks like it was a box that got exploded, so we're just gonna take our metallic here, get over those little pieces. And then also, we'll take a yellow and we're gonna kind of put it in the cracks here of the explosion. And it's okay if it's a little messy. And then we're gonna go back to our Black Templar for the dust cloud that it's creating, that the explosion's creating. So then just kind of stay kind of away from the yellow. But it's okay if you cover some of it. It's going to be transparent, so just kind of trust the process a bit. And as it thins out as we go across the model, we'll get kind of a better idea of what it's going to look like. And like mixing the colors together gives us a little bit more stuff on it. Just wipe it if it's too dark in some areas, like that. So to get something like that for the explosion, we can kind of darken it a bit there. So now, let's take our what goes there? Let's take our Agrax Earthshade wash. Oops, sorry for all the shaking. Get this Agrax Earthshade. And then we'll put it over the face the neck. The arms here. Just make sure it's not pooling on any of like the flatter areas. There's that, and then we can also take this onto the under the darker, the lighter brown right here, and then we'll just make sure we get it so we get all those wrinkles to show and that stuff there. Now we'll take a black wash, our unknown oil, and get it on the metallics. Oh, you know, we missed the metallic area, so let's make sure we get that. Because he has like a little communicator on her belt that I missed. She has like this guy right here. Just that guy. Just that little bit. So then we'll get the guns. Get this shoulder pad. I missed this, so we're just gonna put a dark wash there to help it. You can also kind of get those. Okay. And then we can dot the eyes. Oh, you know what? I missed some more silver too. I always miss like the belts. So we're just gonna take this, go into the belt buckle here, put a little silver on it. And now we go into the eyes. If we can find the white that we put down earlier. I cannot. Let's get a little bit more. Ooh, it's too much. I think I just bought that one too. I think that's a new one. Oh no, it's not. I have another one because I'm already almost out of white. No, I'm not. Okay. So remember there is kind of a wet wash in there right now. So we just want to be gentle with our white here. We can also take that purple that we had to get her eyebrows. I don't usually do eyebrows, but they're pretty pronounced on these guys. Am I even getting it? I have some magnification goggles. Okay. Then we go to our black. I missed. she has eyes now. Let me see if I can get them to show. Not really. But she has them, I swear. Just fixing some little spots here and there. Okay, and that is how we paint Sabine for Star Wars Rebels, and that's all of our Rebels done. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.